Hi, let's discuss some more example of Moore machine. In previous lecture, I already discussed three examples. This is fourth language. It is output is 1 if input is AB, output is 2 if input is BA, otherwise output is 0. Here input is AB and output is 0, 1, 2. 1 for input AB, 2 for input BA, else 0. State name is not necessary, it is not that important. You can also leave blank, you can just make a circle that will be for state name is not compulsory. So here what I'm doing, I'm not writing the state name, I'm just writing the output. Okay, you can write state name combined with output, or you can just simply write output. State name is not compulsory. In DFO also state name is not compulsory, you can just make a circle that will be for one state. So now I'll do for AB. So I'll just create three state. Here it will end with AB. From this state by A it will go here, and from this state by B it goes to this state, and here output is 1. Now for BA I will also create another two state, and by B it will come here, and again A it will come here, and here output is 2. Now frame is constructed. When input is AB, output is 1. When input is BA, output is 2, else 0. Now we'll just fill the rest. For this state, AB transition is there. For this state, only B transition is there. So you need to make A transition. A transition, you can do a self loop, because after self loop, it will also be AB. So it will be A, B. Then do for this state, here A transition is there. For B, also you can make self loop. After self loop, it will also be A. Now let's do for this. Now for A, where it will go? For A, you can make a transition for output 2, because output will be 2 when it will be BA. So just make a transition from this state to this state for A. For B, you can make a transition to this state. So it will be BA. This state output is 2, it will be BA. Now do for this state. From this state by A, where it will go? For A, you can make a transition to this, so it will be AB. Already A is there. For B, make a transition to this state, it will be end with AB. This is the Moore machine for this language. Output is 1 for input AB, 2 for input BA, otherwise it is 0. Here it will end with AB, here it will end with BA, and for other state it will be 0. Let's say some input, like for input AAB, what will be output? So initially it will be 0 for start state. Then for A, it goes to this state, and here output is 0, so start 0. Then for another A, it will be a self loop and output is 0. Then for this B, it goes to this state and output is 1. So it end with 1, you can say last two alphabet is AB. Or you can say AB is present one time. How many 1 are present? That many time AB is present. Let's see another example, BABB. Initially it will be 0, then for B it goes to this state and output is 0, so just write 0. Then for A it goes to this state and here output is 2, so just write 2. Then for B it goes to this state and here output is 1. Then for B it goes to this state and output is 0. Last output is 0, so you can say it is not end with AB or BA. And number of AB present is ones, number of BA present is ones. You can just count how many 2 is present, how many 1 is present. Let's check another input. Let's check AABA. Initially it is 0. For A, it goes to this state and here output is 0. For another A, it will be self loop and output is 0. Then for B, it goes to this state and here output is 1. Then for A, it comes to this state and here output is 2. So 3, 0, 1, 2, there is 1 is present. So you can say 1 AB is there, there is a 2 is present, so you can say 1 BA is there. And last output is 2, so you can say it is end with BA. Let's see next example. Here output is 1 when input is AB, output is 2 if input is AA, otherwise output is 0. Here input symbol is AB, output symbol is 0, 1, 2. 1 for AB, 2 for AA, otherwise 0. So here for AB it is 1, for AA it is 2, and for rest it is 0. you can mark in these two A is common. So what you can do, you can just create one state and from that you can make a transition. Then again create two more state, one is for B, another is for A. So now it is for B and make this output as 1. A, B, it will be 1. Then A, it will be 2. So create another state with output 2 and make a transaction. So now frame is constructed. Next we'll just fill the rest. Now from this state A transition is there. B you can make a self loop because it is just like end with AA or AB. Before that any number of B can be there. Now for this state AB both transition is there. From this by A where it will go, by A you can make a transition to this state. So after that it can be end with A, B or A, A. Then for B what we will do? For B you can make a transition to initial state. So after that it can be end with A, B, like B, then A, B, B, A, like this. Next to for this state, here for A what you will do? You can make a self loop of A, as here it is asking, it will be output 2 if input is end with AA. Here already 2 A is there, so you can make a self loop. Any number of A, output will be 2. Then for B where it will go, already one A is there, so A, B, it can goes to this state with output 1. So it will be end with A, B. Now the Moore machine is constructed. This is for the language. Output is 1 for input A, B. Here you can say A, B, output is 1. 2 if input is A, otherwise it is 0. Let's check for input string A, B. Initially it will be 0. For A, it goes to this state and here output is 0, so just write down 0. Then for second A, it will goes to this state and here output is 2. So just write down 2. Then for B, it will goes to this state and here output is 1. You can say there is one A is present and one AB is present. For AB, it is 1. For AA, it is 2. So there is one AA is present, one AB is present, and it end with 1. That means last two alphabet is AB. Let's check another input string BA. Initially it will be 0. Then for B it goes to self loop. So output will be 0. Then for A it goes to this state and output is 0. So write down 0. Then for B it goes to this state and output is 1. So just write down 1. Then for A it come to again this state and here output is 0. So just write down 0. Then for another A it goes to this state and here output is 2. Now how many AA or how many AB are present? AA is present once because 1, 2 is present and AB is present once. And it is end with AA as last alphabet is 2. Let input be 4A. Then what will be output? So initially it will be 0. For first A it goes to this state and output is 0. Then for this A it goes to this state and output will be 2. Then for A it will be self loop and output will be 2. Then for A it will be self loop and output will be 2. We got 3, 2. 3, 2 means A is present 3 times. So you can say this 2A count once, this 2A count once, this 2A count once. So consecutive 2A will count 1 AA. So in 4A, there are 3 A's present, 3 consecutive A's present. That's why we are getting this out. Let's see another language. Find ones complement of binary number. Here input is 0, 1 and output is 0, 1. Ones complement is what? 0 will convert to 1, 1 will convert to 0. Let's design the Moore machine for this. We require 2 states. One state for output 0, another state for output 1. Whatever 1 transition that will come to this state, output is 0, and whatever 0 transition that will come to this state, output is 1. 1, it will come to this state, then for 0, it will go to this state with output 1. Now from this state by 0, it will be self loop because 0 will convert to 1, and by 1, it will come to this state with output 0. Now this is the Moore machine for finding complement. 0 will convert to 1, 1 will convert to 0. Let's say some input string For 0, 1, 1. Initially it will be 0. Then for 0 it will go to this state and here output is 1. So let's write 1. Then for 1, from this state it will come to this state and here output is 0. So let's write 0. Then for another 1 it will be self loop, output is 0. So we'll get 0, 1, 0, 0. So for 0, 1, 1 we are getting 0, 1, 0, 0. Just keep the first output, you are getting the 1's complement. Let's see another example for 1, 0, 1, 0, 0. Initial output is 0. Then for first 1, it will be self loop, so output will be 0. Then for 0, it goes to this state and here output is 1, so write 1. Then for 1, it will come to this state and here output is 0, so write down 0. Then for 0, it will go to this state and here output is 1. Then for another 0, it will be self loop and output is 1. So we'll get 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1. You just skip the initial 0, you are getting the 1's complement. Let's see another example. Produce remainder of when binary number is divisible by 3. It is same as DFA. How we design the DFA, it is same as. So just write down 0, 1, 2 in state. If you are writing state name, then write 0, 1, 2 with state name. If you are not writing state name, just write 0, 1, 2 as output inside the state. So we'll create 3 state 0, 1 and 2. Now at initial state for 0, it will be a self loop. Then for 1, 0, 1, what is binary number? Binary number is 1. And 1 mod 3, that will be 1. So by 1, it will go to this state. Now we'll do for this state with output 1. How we reach to this state? We reach by 1. So just for 0 transaction 1, 0. 1, 0 binary is 2. 2 mod 3, that will be 2. So from this state by 0, it will go to this state with output 2. Then for 1, 1, 1, that is 3. 3 mod 3, that is 0. So for one transaction, it will come to initial state. Now just do for this state with output 2. How you reach to this state? You reach to this state by 1, 0. So 1, 0, 0, that is 4. 4 mod 3. 4 mod 3 will be 1. So for 0, make a transition to the intermediate state with output 1. Then 1, 0, 1. 1, 0, 1 is what? It is 5. 5 mod 3, that will be 2. For 1, just make a self loop. It will go to this state with output 2. Output is nothing, it's just reminder. When reminder will be 0, it will go to this state. When reminder will be 1, it will go to this state. When reminder will be 2, it will go to this state. I already explained in DFA how to design DFA for this type of language. It is same as DFA design. Here just we are not doing the final state. We are just writing the reminder. We are not adding in final state. If you have any doubt, just go through that lecture where I discuss for not divisible by 3, 4, 5. Let's check some input string for 0, 1, 1. Initially it will be 0. Then for 0 it will be a self loop, so it will be 0. Then for 1 it goes to this state and here output is 1. So output just write down 1. Then for another 1 it will come to this state and output is 0. So it will be 0. You can say for 0, 1, 1, just check the last output, that is 0. 0, 1, 1 is what? 3. 3 divided by 3, remainder will be 0. For 0, 1, 1, initially it will be 0. Then for this 0 we are getting 0. Then for we are getting 1, 0. So for this 0, 1, remainder is 1. For this 0, 1, 1, remainder is 0. You can just check the last alphabet and you can find what is the remainder. Now for 1, 0, 1, for 1 it is goes to this state, so 0, 1. Then for 0 it will go to this state and output is 2, just write 2. Then for 1 it will be self loop, so it will be 2. So 1, 0, 1, that is 5, when divided by 3, remainder will be 2. 1, 0, that is 2, when divided by 3, remainder will be 2. Let's check for 1, 1, 0, 0. Initially it will be 0. Then for 1 it goes to this state and output is 1. Then for another 1 it come to initial state, output is 0. Then for 0 it will be self loop, so output is 0. Then another 0, again it will be self loop and output is 0. So you can say for 1100 decimal is 12. 12 divided by 3, remainder will be 0. You can check the last output, that is 0. So these are some example of Murray machine. Murray machine is not so important for get point of view. You just need to know what is the structure, where the output is written. In next lecture, I will discuss Mealy machine. If any doubt, just ask me in comment. Thank you.